It's like the beat on that was actually kind of hard. You know what I'm saying? That was hard. All right, today I'm checking out the streets. I'm listening to the song, The Irony of It All. Let's get into it.
Hello, hello. My name's Terry and I'm a law abider. There's nothing I like more than getting fired up on beer. And when the weekend's here, I exercise my right to get paralytic and fight. Good bloke fairly, but I get well leery when geezers look at me funny. Bounce them round like bunnies. I'm likely to cause mischief. Good clean grief, you must believe, and I ain't no thief. Law abiding and all legal. And who cares about my liver when it feels good? What you need is some real manhood. Rasher, burning casher, putting people's backs up. Public disorder, I give you public disorder. I down 8 pints and run all over the place. Spit in the face of an officer. See if that bothers you. Cause I never broke a law in my life. Someday I'm gonna settle down with a wife. Come on, lads, let's have another fight.
My name's Tim and I'm a criminal. In the eyes of society, I need to be in jail for the choice of herbs I inhale. This ain't no wholesale operation. Just a few eighths and some PlayStation's my vocation. I pose a threat to the nation. And down the station, the police hold no patience. Let's talk space and time. I like to get deep sometimes and think about Einstein and Carl Jung and old kung fu movies I like to see. Pass the hydrator, please. Yeah, I'm floating on thin air. Going to Amsterdam in the new year. Top gear there. Because I take pride in my hobby. I home-make bongs using my engineering degree. Dear leaders, please legalise weed for these reasons.
Like I was saying to him, I told him, fuck with me and you won't live. So I smacked.
Dang, this is kind of slapping, but it's like the vocals, like, what do you call it? I guess the cadence, something. Oh, dang, I was trying to remember some of the rhymes in there. But yeah, I'm also enjoying it. I don't like to just have to be forced to remember everything. But you know what I mean? I'm going to point something out. I'm going to just be like in the middle of the song. Like, that's hard. Right there. You know what I mean? It's just like the flow, the way they're rhyming, the tone of voice they're using when they're rhyming it. Like, that's actually more so what I'm vibing to than just the beat itself. The beat's pretty simple. The beat's weird. The song feel like it skips a beat and stuff. It's like, dang, that's actually kind of hard to catch. But it's like the vocals, that cadence. You know what I mean? The cadence and the melody combined. That's the vibe right here.
Like I was saying to him, I told him, fuck with me and you won't live. So I smacked him in the head and downed another Carlin. Bada bada bing, for the dad's light. Mad fight, his face a sad sight, vodka and snake bite.
Like there, like mad fight, his face, sad sight, vodka and snake bite. You know what I mean? Like the cadence plus the melody. I had to chop this up. I had to get a quick pause so I could point one out because I'm going to forget about that by the end of the song. That would just be like, oh, you know, the feeling, who cares? Anyway, I had to chop it.
The bing for the dad's light. Mad fight, his face a sad sight, vodka and snake bite. Going out like a right geese, he's a twat. Shouldn't have looked at me like that. Anyway, I'm an upstanding citizen. If a war came along, I'd be on the front line with them. Can't stand crime either, them hooligans on heroin, drugs and criminal. Those thugs are the pinnacle of the downfall of society. I got all the anger pent up inside of me.
No, I don't see why I should be the criminal. How can something with no recorded fatalities be illegal? And how many deaths are there per year from alcohol? I just completed Gran Turismo on the hardest setting. We pose no threat on my settee. Oh, the pizza's here. Will someone let him in, please? We didn't order chicken. Not a problem, we'll pick it out. I doubt they meant to mess us about. After all, we're all adults, not louts. As I was saying, we're friendly, peaceful people. We're not the ones out there causing trouble. We just sit in this hazy bubble with our quarters, discussing how beautiful Gal Porter is. MTV, BBC Two, Channel 4 is on till 6 in the morning. And then 6 in the morning, the sun dawns and it's my bedtime.
Causing trouble? You're stinking rabble, boys, saying I'm the lad who's spoiling it. You're on drugs. Really bugs me when people try and tell me I'm a thug just for getting drunk. I like getting drunk, because I'm an upstanding citizen. If a war came along, I'd be on the front line with them.
Now, Terry, you're repeating yourself. But that's okay, drunk people can't help that. A chemical reaction happening inside your brain causes you to forget what you're saying.
What? I know exactly what I'm saying. I'm perfectly sane. You stinking student lame-o, go get a job and stop robbing us of our taxes.
Well, actually, according to research, government funding for further education pales in insignificance when compared to how much they spend on repairing leery drunk people at the weekend in casualty wards all over the land.
Why, you cheeky little swine, come here! I'm gonna batter you! Come here!
Dang, that was good. The art of it was good, like just the sound, the way it switched from each person's story. Like the guy who was drunk and he was all anti-drugs, It's like the beat on that was actually kind of hard. You know what I'm saying? That was hard. Then you go to the stoner, his is like all just peaceful and happy, and then each one had like a little rhyming melody and cadence and stuff, and that was cool. And then you had a message. Legalize 420. It's not that harmful to society. Like if you want to partake in drugs yourself, you do what you want to do. It ain't like you a crackhead on the street burglarizing people or something like that. Just a little herb. You know what I'm saying? This man deserved to be in jail for smoking on a little ganja. You know what I'm saying? A little magical marijuana. He need to be in jail. You know, I like the whole message thing, comparing it to alcohol and whatnot. But I guess a lot of people are now. Like 11 years ago, yeah, now a lot of states are. A lot of states are legalizing it. Over in the UK, what's the status? What is the status? I know here in the States, it's like state by state. Even in Florida, I'm pretty sure it's going to be on the ballot this year, 2024. In Florida, we might get wrecked in Florida. We have medical. We might get wrecked. My home state, Missouri, they got wrecked. Everybody's getting wrecked. Before you know it, almost the whole country, probably a few holdouts, almost the whole country of the United States, it's going to be legal. But I wonder what it's like over there in the UK.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. We to go. She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know.